Hello, party people. So, a whole bunch of wrap-ups came out today. I know as George mentioned to me in the PlayStation blog, which I was apparently not a part of the email address group or whatever, email list. Yeah, there it is right there. So I just clicked on a link, and he was the one that brought this to my attention. Let's take a look at it. We also have the Twitch and YouTube recaps that came out recently as well. Okay, tonyly69 with my avatar of the buttons on PlayStation. See your year in gaming broken down into the numbers that matter. Then share and compare them to other players from around the world. Alright, here we go. 2022. Now, again, I don't know how they calculate this since 2022 is not over, but whatever. We'll just go with it. Alright. Here's the juicy stuff right there. Explore your score. Reflect on your year with PlayStation in each of the sections below. Total playtime, 1,261 hours. Which you divide that by 24, it comes around like 52 days of playing on the PlayStation. Anyway, okay, the 1,261 hours again. 2 hours of play online. Well, see, that's not really fair because Genshin Impact is always online. That's what I'm saying. Total number of days played. Every day you log in. Apparently it was 30, 44. There were like 21 days where I did not log into my PlayStation. That is blasphemous. 0 hours spent in the PlayStation VR 1 because I traded that shit in because I thought PSVR 2 was going to be awesome, but it still has a fucking wire, so we'll see. It's probably going to cost like $500 as well. 1,446. 83% of my total playtime was on PS5 titles, which makes sense. Only 17.1% was on PS4 titles. That's just the nature of the beast. What can I say? So I don't like how they're doing this from now on. They're basically advertising other games here, and it would be okay if it was a game that was recommended to me or actually relevant to what I normally play. But I don't know, man. This is just. I don't know. I shouldn't say anything. Wait, why didn't that? It's supposed to be completed. Why did that load for me? Oh well. 526 games. How did this year compare to last year? I've played 216 more games, which is an increase in 70% more games. My most played games of 2022. Is there any question? The top 5 include Genshin Impact, 861 hours logged, total annual playtime 68%. King Oddball, I'm not going to say that much about it, but it was 14 hours spent, and the PlayStation 5 version was a little different. I think the trophy list was sort of the same, but it was nice to have other missions to do, and it kind of made things interesting. This was actually a pretty good game. I didn't platinum it, but this was played when I was on that break from my trophy hunting, and I just wanted to play this because I heard it was a cool story, and I may try for the trophies in the future, probably not anytime soon, that is. This is another game I played during the break from trophy hunting. This was the return of trophy hunting somewhere. The reason why there are 10 hours logged of playtime, it's an idling game. So I don't know what to tell you. You can just idle it, and so it does take a decent number of hours. But the thing is, with the idling, you don't have to think about it. You just leave it and go do something else. My favorite genre of 2022: action adventure. 908 hours logged, 38 games played, 527 trophies earned in just action adventure games. I am yet to play the first of these God of Wars in this series about the Nordic gods. Yeah, I don't care about those stats. You're just trying to sell me this game. Okay, moving on to trophies now. This is where it gets interesting, guys. This is where it gets really interesting. In 2022, I've earned almost 20,000 trophies. 20,000 trophies without region stacking. 51,787 total lifetime trophies, and the increase in trophies over the past year was more than double. It was 136%. Okay. In 2022, I earned. In 2022, I earned 846 platinums. Just games with platinums. No 100% games. Only platinums. And as my trophy list embarrassingly looks, I have 7,350 gold trophies, and I have only slightly more, 60 more to be exact, of bronze trophies, 7,410, and silver trophies are just kind of in limbo there at 3,664. Okay. What is this? Key trophy highlights for this year? Why are these key trophy highlights? It's really weird to me. Okay, this is the... Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, this is the first trophy I ever earned. Was apparently Assassin's Creed Brotherhood on October 25th, 2011. Now, keep in mind, as I explained this before, I did not start seriously trophy hunting until Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The latest trophy that they recorded was the Petite Platinum, little Matchbox car easy platinum game for PS4 and PS5. Good to know. So Gran Turismo 7, I do believe I own this game. I do not think I really got that far in it. As with every Gran Turismo game that I played, granted that was not all of them, it really helped if I tried to do the license trophies first and just completing all licenses, because that teaches you how to play. Like, whether people want to admit it or not, that teaches you how to play, and quite frankly, it might make me a better driver. And honestly, I know that's kind of far-fetched. You'd be surprised. Yeah, these stats don't apply to me, unfortunately, but the game does, so that's something. Some more advertising here. PlayStation Plus games in 2022. Wow, that's 2022. 833 games. I thought this was just a monthly thing. Oh, the catalogs as well. Okay, because they upgraded, the option upgrade to Essential, Premium, etc. My time with PS Plus in 2022. The hours spent on online multiplayer, only 1 hour. Interesting again, especially when you consider Genshin Impact is always online. Monthly PS Plus games added to my library in 2022 is 33. My top online multiplayer game for 2022 was Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. I believe they closed the servers, so I probably won't be platinum that. I might get the trophies later on if I'm really that bored. Yeah, so this just shows the different levels: Essential, Extra, and Premium. Obviously, Premium is the most expensive one, but also gives you most stuff, so whatever. And hey, another game I don't have. Maybe I should buy it because PlayStation Plus is telling me to. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all we got here. I already used my my code to get my avatar. What can I say? Yeah, you can say all you want that it's just a video game or whatever, but I'm not ashamed to admit this or even say it. I've met some of the most genuine people I have ever met through a fucking PlayStation. And what that says about, I don't mean to sound pessimistic or negative, but what that says about our society these days, I feel like we're not necessarily in front of a TV. We're just not in front of people anymore. And with online capabilities changing, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. But is face-to-face contact important? Depending on who you ask. But if you ask me, to an extent, it's important. Especially if this was a well, never mind. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's just changing times, and it's nice to know that like video games in general are becoming more mainstream. Unfortunately, what comes with that is raging, swatting, very negative things that come with online gaming. But I would like to think we can all be as optimistic as Noisy Butters, for example. We can all be as determined as Hakum, for example. Someone, I think I mentioned it, someone befriended me on the PlayStation Network, and apparently this person, I was going to say he, but I just assumed this person was the number one PlayStation player in Australia. He had around 4.5k platinums, I believe, so 4,500. So I was a little bit humbled by that, but I don't know if he reached stacks. I didn't look at his trophy list in detail, but we had a few games in common, but not a lot. Well, you know, quote unquote few. But alright, guys. I will let this sink in, and hopefully there's more recaps to come, whether that be in 2023 or in the next month. We'll see. I don't think I do anything else that requires recaps, so honestly. Maybe Facebook will have a recap, I don't know. Maybe TikTok will. I don't use Instagram or Twitter, so like I probably won't get one of those. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other.